Most small business owners are using AI completely wrong, and I don't blame them. Nobody showed them the right way. They open ChatGPT, ask a question, get the same generic answer 10 million other people got today, and walk away thinking AI is overhyped. Meanwhile, the businesses quietly pulling ahead aren't smarter, and they aren't more technical. They just set their AI up differently. If we're just meeting, I'm David, and I've spent 30 years riding every major technology wave. I helped build out the early internet, data centers, content delivery networks. I worked with the big defense primes, Northrop Grumman, Boeing, Raytheon, putting components into everything from fighter jets to satellites to missiles. And I spent 11 years in cybersecurity with companies like IBM, protecting Fortune 500 businesses. AI is the fourth wave, and it's the first one where a small business can move faster than the big guys. That's why I run Stratum 137, an AI agency for small businesses. And full transparency, because that matters to me. What you're watching right now is my AI avatar. I build these systems for a living, so I use them myself. Every script, every word is mine. The avatar just delivers it, so I can spend my time on the research instead of the filming. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 levels of tailoring AI to your business, from a 20-minute settings change all the way to work that runs while you sleep. Learn all 5, and your AI stops being a toy and starts being an employee. Let's get into it. Here's the core problem. Out of the box, AI is like the smartest intern you've ever hired on their first day. Brilliant, fast, tireless, and it knows absolutely nothing about your business. What you sell, who your customers are, how you like to communicate, nothing. Most people never fix that. They keep re-explaining everything, every single chat, forever. AI isn't overhyped, it's untrained. Let's train it. Okay, let's get into it and talk about custom instructions. Every major AI, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, has a settings page where you can tell it about yourself once, and it applies that to every future conversation. Most people have never opened that page. Here's what goes in there. First, who you are, your role, your company, your industry. Second, what you sell, your offers, your pricing logic, what makes you different. Third, who you serve, your customers, the problems they bring you, the words they actually use. For example, mine says, I run an AI agency for small businesses. My customers are owners with no technical background. Keep answers short, direct, no hype. That's it. Plain English typed into a settings box. And fourth, how you want answers. Short and direct, bullet points, no fluff. Say it once and never again. This takes 20 minutes on a Tuesday night, and it upgrades every single conversation you'll ever have with that AI. If you do nothing else from this video, do this. Now, let's give it a knowledge base. Custom instructions tell your AI who you are. A knowledge base lets it look things up. Here's how I do it. I keep one organized vault of files on my computer. Every client, every service I offer, every meeting note, every price sheet. Plain documents organized in folders. And my AI can read all of it. So when I ask it to draft a proposal, it isn't guessing. It pulls the actual service description, the actual pricing rules, the actual history with that client. That turned proposals that used to eat an afternoon into a 20-minute review. Same quality, I just stopped being the typist. You don't need anything fancy to start. Most AI tools let you create a project and attach files to it. Start with 5 documents: what you sell, how you price it, your best proposal, your ideal customer, and your frequently asked questions. That alone puts you ahead of 95% of businesses. Memory and corrections. This is the level where AI stops being a tool and starts being an employee. Modern AI assistants can remember things between conversations, but here's the secret nobody tells you. The memory gets valuable when you correct it. When my AI gets something wrong, I don't just fix the output and move on. I tell it, that's wrong. Here's the rule. Remember this. It writes the lesson down. Real example. Mine kept describing my services with buzzwords I would never say out loud. I corrected it once, plain language, no jargon, ever. And every draft since sounds like me on my best day. And the next time, it's sharper. Every correction is a deposit and memory pays interest. 6 months of corrections compound into an assistant that knows how you think. The businesses that win with AI aren't the ones with the best prompts. They're the ones that have been training the same assistant for a year. Now we need to connect your tools. Right now, you're probably the messenger between your AI and your actual work, copying emails in, copying drafts out. Level 4 fires the messenger. Modern AI can connect directly to your email, your calendar, your documents, your spreadsheets. Mine reads my inbox and drafts replies for my review. It looks at my calendar and preps me for meetings before I ask. That's when the time savings stop being minutes and start being hours. One rule here, connect deliberately. Give it access to what it needs for the job you're hiring it to do, not everything at once. Coming from 30 years in cybersecurity, that principle has a name, least privilege. A new employee doesn't get keys to every room in the building on day one, neither should software. Start with email and calendar. That's where most of the hours. Automation. What we should be doing with AI, not just a glorified search. Everything up to now still requires you to show up and ask. Level 5 works while you sleep. Here's a real example from my own business. Every morning at 6 a.m., my AI watches 27 industry channels, reads through the transcripts, filters out the noise, and writes me a briefing on what actually matters. Before I've had coffee. I didn't ask that morning. I set it up once, and it runs every day. That's the difference between a tool and a team member. Scheduled reports, morning briefings, weekly summaries of your numbers. Pick one piece of recurring work you do every week and make it automatic. Good first candidates. The Monday numbers you compile by hand, the weekly follow-up list, the end-of-month invoice chase. Boring work is the best work to give away. So let's recap the ladder. Level 1, custom instructions. Tell it who you are once. Level 2, knowledge base. Give it your documents. Level 3, memory. Correct it and let the lessons compound. Level 4, connected tools. Email, calendar, files. Level 5, automation. Work that runs without you. 5 levels. None of them require writing code. All of them compound. Here's your homework, and it's small. Tonight, open the AI you already use and set up level 1. 20 minutes. If this video was useful, subscribe. I'm going to walk through each of these levels in detail in the coming videos, including exactly how I built my own setup. And if you'd rather have this done for you, done right, with security in mind, that's literally what I do. You'll find me at stratum137.com. I'm David. Thanks for watching.